but they're not eating it. Whatever it is. And definitely like looking into bait fish up there, I think. There doesn't seem to be anything all that much to come up and eat them though. Sometimes you have to get just the right angle on this edge here. Just hanging this jig in there, letting it swim. All my normal techniques. Tossed out into that slow water out there. And we lost our cloud. Just trying to see if something's hanging out in that slow area that'll follow us. But now I'm pretty much too far downstream. And I think I got weeds on too. Let's take another shot up there, way up high, where that cormorant was catching them, way up high. But I can't really just let it drag, so it gets pulled down stream pretty fast. I'm going to try to bring it in. Sometimes the fish are right in this lane here of the edge of where that white water comes down. Oh, here comes a whole bunch of ducks. All the females. These look like they could be young ones. They don't look huge. There's like 10 of them. A few more. Looks like there could be some younger ones in there. It's kind of weird, they're all females though. Looks like. Oh yeah, there's the big one right there. Oh, those are all young ones. Because there's the big one right there. They're all female young ones. Unless maybe they all look like that when they're young. And they don't get their colors until they're older. I don't know. Now that I think of it, when I see ducklings, they're all brown like that. So I'm wondering if the colors grow in on the males later or something. I don't know how that works. And I really don't want to rip these casts out here. Throw my shoulder out again. I'm thinking we're probably going to wrap it up pretty soon. There's not really getting much action today. I really don't like that sun beating down on me. Doesn't look like we're going to get a cloud for a while either. There's not a heck of a lot going on over here. There's only so many angles and things you can do. Eventually something's gonna hit. Of course, if they don't like the jig, they don't like the jig. There ain't much you can do about that. But this is pretty much my go-to, so I've got faith in it that if there's fish, I'm going to catch them. Yeah, I felt some other small fish I bounced off of up there. Just isn't really anything with any size coming up here. There we go. Oh man, I had a hit. Because I was hanging it up and I was keeping it up nice and high, keeping my rod tip up high, and I had something hit it out there. It looks kind of funny too when you fish like that. You're holding your rod up really high to try and keep that jig up so it's in the clear and it's not on the bottom. Something like that out there, but it didn't hold on. I think I cast it a little further out. Just kind of hold it up high like this. So it just kind of swims close to the surface. And there he is. Whoa, got a jumper, boys. That's when they really smack it. When they really hammer it like that. When it's riding the surface like that and they gotta chase it, they just come up under it and little acrobatics there. Maybe I should have been doing that the whole time. We got our cloud back, so maybe we can spend a little more time here. It didn't look like a very big one, but gave us a nice show. That's what they do. That's what you like to see. Get them to attack like that. He's got it right on his upper lip. Wasn't hooked very strongly. There he is. That's the biggest one of the day. Might be like an 8-incher or so. That's how you like to see him hit it, though. It's like a largemouth isn't really going to do that, because it's not like cruising in this water like that, and then it just kind of speeds up and smacks it from underneath. That's what you like to see. Alright, I'm going to get a little more water. I'm going to try this for a little bit. I mean, I do that all the time. I let it hang like that. Could have been that it was just at the right level, just below the water enough, but not a little too low where it's dragging on the bottom and bouncing on the bottom and stuff. Or it could just be that that fish was in that location and I just happened to run in front of his face. Who knows? Just keep it up high like that, let it swim. I don't know if that would have been the same fish that hit it originally. Battery. So we'll throw it up nice and high and do that same thing. Try to keep our rod tip up high. So that thing just kind of swims out there. I might have had something take a swipe at it right there. But this kind of, when you do this, it kind of allows you to keep it in an area longer. I mean, you could skim the surface too, because they'll still hit it. You just got to keep the line tight. And you could tell it's not getting hung up by the way it moves. The way it just kind of moves around, you can tell it's just kind of swimming. Alright, so where are your friends at? Because if they're kind of hanging out and it's in the middle there, I just have to keep lifting up my rod to keep that line tight. We just got a little weed on here. Got a little cloud keeping us cool a little bit. Let's try and really close here with the same thing. Just keep that line tight. Keep this thing riding up high. We got to the edge pretty fast. Try this a little further out. Feel that warm air blowing on me. Try a little further out. See if we can keep our line tight. Well, maybe it was just that one that we didn't get. People see me holding my rod like over my head like this. You probably think it looks pretty funny, but it works, so. Now we got company here. I think he was on the other side. He might have been the one that was out in the water too. I'm not sure. There's no parking here, so you have to walk to this spot. That's why you don't see a lot of people on this side. Parking areas on the other side. I mean, they certainly walk all the way across, especially when the water's real low like this. seen me get fish. Should be maybe from the other side. He came over. Because I haven't seen anyone get a fish on the other side. We're out in the middle. There we go. Little bad. What? Little bluegill. This is the guy that was swimming around in there all that time, trying to jump up the little waterfall there. He's this guy. I'm gonna throw him back in the hole. If I throw him back out in the open water, something could just eat him, and then there's no reason for fish to come up here looking for a meal if they just eat him up. He's hiding out here, then something maybe come up here looking for him. But it's usually the bass that are hiding out in this little triangle. Now we got a couple guys. We're probably going to be leaving pretty soon though. I can see if I can get one nice one out in this open water here. Oh, they both got waders, so they're going out, which is good. Except that they're going to walk through where the fish come up. That's the only bad part. Okay, we lost our cloud. There's some other ones coming, but my throat's getting pretty dry here. That one fish seemed to like that technique. Okay, now our battery's down pretty low. We're in the red now, so I don't want to get caught in that one more fish. Thinking. Nothing riding the edge there. A lot of these guys dig for crayfish along the shoreline. That's what they fish with. But small, you'll hit a crayfish. But these guys they're usually fishing for catfish or sheepheads. There's that turtle. I don't know, it just seems like we got everything that was here right now. No decent sized fish around right now. We're gonna wrap it up though. Oh, we had another one follow it in. I keep saying we're going to wrap it up, but I am running out of battery. You guys got this guy on the edge here, so he either followed us in or he was riding that edge over there. Oh, he's got some nice colors to him. Just hooking the edge of the mouth there, hopefully you don't fall off.